Man, look at that. Look, right there. That's my car. Right in front of my building. If there's something that can make me cry or make my eyes water, it's the beautiful sight of seeing my car directly in front of my apartment complex in the morning instead of 5 blocks down the street where I park. Also, even more embarrassing, that's my car, not this guy. What do you, I mean, that's my car right there. So I'm heading to Cherry Park right now because I need to reshoot this Walmart skateboarding video that I did for Braille Skateboarding. Unfortunately, my friend's footage wasn't compatible with mine, and there was like 10 clips he filmed on his phone, so I have to refilm those tricks. Luckily, I found the same exact skateboard from Walmart, so I don't have to reshoot all of it. I can use the intro scenes, I can use whatever, as long as I wear the exact same clothes. So I'm about to wear my Force hoodie. That's why I'm jacketless right now, and it's like 40 degrees outside. We're gonna get it started. Whew. It's gonna be a good morning. Oh, and by the way, it's like 7:45. Mason Malone has shown up. We're gonna go skateboarding in this skate park right now and film these tricks. It's only gonna take me like maybe 15 minutes. So, blah, 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 blah. You see him? That's Mason. Mason Malone.
2 times, B.
Arf, arf, arf. You ready to do this?
Let's do it. Part 2.
There's only like 6 tricks I have to do.
Are you using the other video too?
Yeah, it worked. Yeah, because it's the same skateboard. Ah, shucks. Alright, so switch tray. It's a lot of fun. We just finished that in like 20 minutes or so, and now I'm about to head back. But first I gotta film Mason breaking the board in a really cool slow-mo action.
Oh, it shot up and hit my leg.
Really?
Yes.
Need a ride home?
Yeah.
I got you.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh God, Mason. Intentional self-destruction. I'm just showing up at my house right now. I have a little bit of work to do. I have one order I need to get out that I completely forgot about it. It's a resend. I have to finish that edit, the Braille channel edit, Walmart board collab that I just filmed for at Cherry Skatepark. Take care, and thank you Braille Skateboarding for being awesome. Boom! Done! Finished the edit. Now I can move on. So I'm going to MLK now, and I forgot to press the order. I gotta do that, but that takes less time than that. That took only like 20 minutes to finish up. I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna go ahead and send it over to Lance over at Braille, and hopefully they'll post it sometime in the near future. Here's the unfortunate chain of events. I have to put air in my tire. I have to buy some onesies because there's an order that I can't get out because I don't have the right size, which is super unfortunate. So I have to stop by a Carter's. So all day, I'm sure by now I've replaced all my audio to say MLK Skatepark or McBride Skatepark instead of what I was actually saying, which was Lafayette Skatepark. I really thought I was gonna go there today and skate and have a really good time, but I just can't afford it when it comes to time. It's like a 40-minute drive plus 20 minutes because it's LA. You know, I just can't drive an hour right now, so I'm going to Huntington to pick up bodysuits, but I'm also going to MLK Skatepark right now to skate, which is, to me, a more fun skate park in general. I just have it on my channel a lot, so I feel like I want to change it up as much as possible. But MLK Skatepark should be a fun session also. I'm going to try to learn a new trick. I'm going to claim right now. What trick is it? Switch front blunt 360 shove. I feel like I can do that. I'm going to film this tire process the Puff Puff Pass Promise. Long Beach delivery, free medical marijuana. Oh snap. I'm gonna film this process because I've actually had tires explode on me before, so just in case. Alright, it seems to be okay. We'll figure out in just a second. Moment of truth to see if my car still says check tire pressure. Yeah! I don't see nothing yet! What? What the heck does that mean? Fantastic news! The actual check tire pressure thing actually cut off. Actually. And now we're at MLK Skatepark. See over there? All the brightness. I can't wait to skate it because I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and there's only 2 people here. It's 10:20, man. That's crazy that I can still skate. And it's spring break, Christmas break. So I'm messing up this entire thing. Okay, so quick update. You can get hurt really easily skateboarding if you don't know what you're doing or if you're not thinking about what you're doing. In my case, I think both can apply. I hit my knee so hard right when I got done with the artsy shots. I put down the camera, I went to 50-50 this ledge. Actually, I skated around for a little bit and then I was trying like 50-50 pop out to manual and I wasn't in a good 50-50. So I just popped out, 1 foot landed on the tail, popped up, hit me in the knee so hard my leg went completely numb. I fell on the ground and I just started whimpering like a little dog. Like I was like, man. And yeah, dude, I'm not gonna be able to ollie or anything for at least a couple of hours. Like I tried to do an ollie right after it and I couldn't even bend my leg right because it's just like numb. So that is what we're dealing with, which is not awesome, and I know it's kind of negative, but I mean, that's the scenario, and that's what happened. So let's go handle some real business. I'm going to Huntington right now. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but it won't be for long. I rarely send on Snapchat. I have a pretty whack Snapchat game, but when I do, it's like a really, really crucial Snapchat that's very specific to the individual. And one was like, I was listening to this Morrissey song, and I have a good friend who always posts videos of him singing songs, and it's super funny, so I sent him a clip of it, but it never seems to go through. I've had so many issues with Snapchat. That's why I don't usually mess with it. I don't know why. Like, my videos will not send sometimes. But Caleb Mustaine, I just sent a video of me singing. Ugh! Oh yeah, but I'm here to spend a ton of money on baby bodysuits because I have a bunch of new subscribers since my last visit to Carter's. I buy baby clothes and I print designs onto them and I sell them. And someone told me that I didn't need to explain anymore. I could just say visit this website, I can post it in the link, but I don't really care for people to visit the website. I just wanna let you know that that's what I do, and that's why I stop by this place right here at Carter's and buy a ton of baby bodysuits. Did you see the cart treatment? That was insane. They brought out literally a cart for all the ones that I needed because I guess they were all in the back and they had to go get their bulk stuff on top of the stuff in the front of the store just to get me enough. But it's these 3 bags completely filled. But I mean like filled. So yeah, I shouldn't have to go shopping for onesies, I don't know, for about like 2 weeks, I'd say. Back to my preferred camera. I'm heading to the Starbucks right here and I'm gonna focus on working on certain things. I don't know, I put it all down on a to-do list and basically what I do is I write it the night before and then the next morning I completely forget what I wrote at all. So I just go in there and I'm assuming that I wrote something intelligent instead of like, go in there and visit YouTube and look at videos. I have to reply to a lot of comments. That's actually one thing that usually takes me about 30 to 45 minutes. I just sit there and reply to comments and I can type really fast so I can actually handle a lot in that little amount of time.
Moving slower, gotta keep moving. I'm a detached tether ball that rolled into a sand pit, not asleep. I don't even wanna leave, cause I got my friend the oak tree. When the wind blows.
So somebody asked me the other day what I do once I go inside of the actual Starbucks, and I'm gonna film the whole process. So far you've seen that I'm just replying to comments. That actually took quite a while. And then I am sending Lance the edit from earlier today. So I just need to make sure it's good and then I'm sending it out. So I'll show you what I'm doing next.
With vitamin D, guess we had to see, ship me to the mall. Now motionless, because I want.
The YouTube video is gonna take forever to upload because the other video is uploading right now, so I have to wait for that first and then I'm going to the next one. But the other thing you saw was an article from Tim Ferriss that I was reading and taking notes on, and the article is about 5 reasons to be the jack of all trades. And I have the notes because there was one of the reasons that I thought was super interesting for everyone to hear, and it was number 4, the 4th one he said. It says diversity of intellectual playgrounds. So basically your mind is separated into like all these different categories, and it's really important for you to be like intellectual about a lot of different things instead of one specific specialization. It breeds confidence instead of fear. So your overall satisfaction depends on your confidence or how well you display confidence. So if you are overall knowledgeable a lot of different things, you're more confident as a human being because you're like less scared of sounding stupid. It says the alternative, specializing in one thing, usually makes people defensive and it makes them really smug about what they do because when your identity is wrapped into one idea, the concern is with more of being right than getting results. Avoid this self-defeating behavior. Experiment with a diversity of intellectual playgrounds, which means just experiment with a bunch of different things you can be really good at. Dude, that empathizes with me so much because some people are just really good at one thing and they'll argue and argue and argue about that one thing. Like skateboarders tend to do this a lot. They'll be like, I specialize in skateboarding and therefore nothing else really matters. and they'll be like stubborn about it, but it's like, no, if you're smart about skateboarding, smart about other things, and you study different types of things, then I don't know, you'll be more open to hearing other ideas. I hope any of this makes sense, but it was huge to me reading that. I'm heading back to Long Beach now to meet up with Vanny. I have this order that I have to do, and I spilled the beans to her, and I was like, yeah, there's this order I have to get out, but I really don't want to do it. She's like, you should do that, and kind of like nudged me in the right direction. Thank you, Vanny. But I'm getting out the order today, and then after that, we are going to H&M and getting lunch together. So that should be fun. But also, today is the day where my subscribers on my YouTube channel have exceeded my followers on Instagram. And to me, it is a great day because YouTube is something I am a lot more passionate about. I love Instagram, and it's so fun for me, but you post 15-second clips. My YouTube, I obviously put in a lot more effort, a lot more work, and it's really cool to see that it's paying off a little bit. I'm waiting for this thing to turn on, which is my heat press, and I got this box in the mail. I have no idea what it is. It says the Enthusiast Network. I have a little cold, that's why I sound kind of crazy, but it is for me, so what the heck? Okay. Okay, so it's a package from Transworld, actually. I guess for being, what was it? They had a contest where it was like best in the state, something, something, something. I guess they sent out a prize package to each dude. The guy at Transworld asked me to submit a video, and I was totally down. So I was like the representative of South Carolina, and I guess they sent me a care package. Amazing. Yes. Yes. A good friend of mine actually edited this video, Chris Thiessen. It was the first video that he has done completely independent for Transworld Skateboarding, and he is a dude from Georgia, actually. Super good friend of mine, first dude I skated with when I came out here, and he is now like the official Transworld videographer and editor for like all of their main videos. It's pretty insane. And then, holy mother of something. Right foot forward. I don't know why this is so big. I guess there's like something cool behind it. This is a Zoomies gift card, I guess. I don't care too much about Zoomies, but they did give me $100, so I probably shouldn't bash them too much. This is a Transworld shirt. This is another Transworld skateboarding shirt. And this is Transworld skateboarding stickers. So here's the situation. My knee is still on fire. I'm not gonna be able to skate for the rest of the day. For sure, 100%. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm having trouble walking even, but me and Vanny are grabbing lunch and then going to H&M. So a little bit of shopping, even though I'm trying to avoid that, but I can't. I'm sorry. Hey, how's it going? That's our friend. Oh.
I mean, in general, yeah, I guess so.
Round 2, H&M, money spending time. I feel like I get a lot of flack from people that I used to know about liking places like this, but it is nice. It's cool. Going shopping is cool. I'm not really used to it. I've never done it before. Seriously, never been a shopper in any way. I'm wrapping this video up. I have no idea what this video looks like so far because I haven't been editing all day, and today I was just in a haze all day. I was like working on a few things, but then I ended up shopping or whatever. I didn't actually buy anything, but I went out with Vanny, and it was a cool day. It was fun hanging out. It was fun trying to skate in the morning, but when I hit my knee also, that kind of sent me into a weird like, oh, like I don't know why. I felt like I like hit some drugs, bro. Anyway, so I have a question. I am moving in 2 months, and it's really hard for me to focus on anything besides what I'm doing in 2 months. Like right now, I'm studying and focusing on things that will benefit my new chapter in life. So I feel bad. California is amazing, and there's a lot of cool things to do here. So I have a question for you guys. A question that I think would be really beneficial to my life, also to hear your answers. If you were in California for 2 months, or if you came to California right now, what is the main thing you would do that you couldn't do where you live? I want to know, like, have you ever had a dream where it's like, dude, if I was in California, I would totally do this? You know, besides the normal stuff that I already do, like skate skate all the time, or I don't know, just random stuff. But if you have like a place you want to visit, like a certain city in California, like any type of location that's amazing, the red forest, like if you have something like that that you would want to do in California, let me know, because I want to make this last 2 months as special as possible. So the next 2 months, whatever you recommend, I will try to do as many things as I can do that you guys recommend. I know that sounds intense, as long as it's like possible, as long as I can sort of afford it, and as long as it won't kill me or risk my life, I'll probably do it. So please, yeah, down below, list everything that you would do if you moved to California, or if you were in California for a week and you had no limitations, really. So thanks again. Good night. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting. You guys have been amazing as always. And I'm gonna wrap up this video quickly because I think it might be running over a little bit. So never really sure until the end of the day, until I'm editing. So thanks again. Good night.